And what has been some of your specific success stories or wins with our leads?
Probably one of the most surprising ones was one of my first. It was part of my first batch of leads that I got. I called one gentleman and immediately he said, I have an agent. Um, I don't need any help. And I said, okay, if anything changes, you've got my number. Feel free to give me a call. A week later, I got a text from him and he said, I want to see this house. My agent's not getting back to me. Um, what can you do? And of course, I responded with, if you're not under contract with them, I'm happy to help. He says, I'm not. I've just used them in the past. I said, well, if he doesn't call you back today, I've already booked the appointment for tomorrow. We'll go see it. And sure enough, he didn't get back to him. So the next day we went to see the house. Never ended up buying that house, but essentially he stuck with me because I gave him the attention he wanted. Probably about 3 months later and about 5 offers and 30 showings later, we bought them their first house. And I thought it was great. I was happy to get this young couple into their first house. And I thought that's where it's going to end for the next 3 or 4 or 5 years. Sure enough, they called me a year later. They wanted to sell their house and buy a new house. So we went through the process again and we sold their house and made them a ton of money and bought them the new house. And most recently, a year later from that, they have called me back and they're ready to get out of that one and get into a new one.